up, everyone in internet land? It's a new face here. I want to introduce myself. My name is Ashanti Sherrill, and I'm coming at you today from Dallas, Texas. And um, just want to give you a little bit more about my background um, and what it is that I'm focused on and what it is that I do. And, you know, and if you're on my site, it'll be ashantishirel.blogspot.com. Then, and you want to know a little bit more about making extra money and internet marketing, then you're at the right place. So I am a 25-year-old business professional. I received my degree in 2008 in accounting and business administration. I do have a son, and I am married, and my husband, he's an entrepreneur who owns a videography business. I mean, he specializes in editing and making commercials and all of that. And I'm kind of the behind the scenes assistant and CFO of his company. He graduated a year before I did, and he took a corporate job, and he just felt like it wasn't going to work out for him, and he decided to become an entrepreneur, and I supported that. There's a lot of people that are out there, both male and female, they kind of resent, or they feel like that their family is holding them back from doing what they want to do, what they're passionate about. And at the end of the day, I don't think you're any good if you're doing something every day and you're not passionate about it. You will become resentful and kind of bitter, So I told him, that didn't work out. Let's just focus on your business. And thank God that we did because, we have business that's coming in and everything is moving along and it's pretty good. And this is something that he loves to do. And he's happier and, and everyone else is. And plus, I think too, when you own your own business, first off, we're in America. This is one of the few nations where you can go and start a business and then reap the reward for it. We're free to do what we need to do to make the money that we want to make, and we're not capped at a certain level of income. And so, I mean, why wouldn't you do it? There are some people that that need direction, but there are other people that are innovators, that are creators, and that have that desire to be in control and be in charge of their own life. And that's what we decided to do. Now, we looked, after going to school, and then, me as well, trying out the corporate thing, becoming an accountant, I had more fun working with the small business owners than the corporate side. First off, the small business owners are more appreciative for your work, and they valued your work even more. With the corporate side, it's more like, you're just another number. You're there to do one task, and you're there to do that task every single month, which is definitely will, suck the life out of you if you let it, because you feel like you aren't valued. In some situations, some accountants that I know are not. So, we were looking for a vehicle to get us the money that we needed to live the lifestyle that we wanted to live. If we want to go to live, in another state or another country for that matter for 6 months just to see what the culture is like, that's the type of lifestyle that we are working towards living, in which we are well on our way to live. So we found a vehicle that would help us to get there. So, and I mean, it's definitely been awesome. And you'll see in one of my future videos, this auto suggestion work. And this is a principle that I found in the Napoleon Hill book, Think and Grow Rich. Definitely check that book out if you have not. If you're serious about doing your own thing and being an entrepreneur, then that's definitely a must read for you. So check that out. So I'm just here, and I mean, I'm seeking and working towards change. For all the mothers out there, I mean, I can definitely, empathize with you, going to work and trying to balance that home life with your children and your husband, or even if you're a single mom, like feeling that guilt when you go to work and then not being able to spend much time with your kid, that wasn't gonna fly, with our family. So um, especially if you have more than one. Now we have one, and I have friends that have three, and they're just tired. They feel like they can never do enough because they're not there with their children, and sometimes they're too tired to even cook dinner. How many times have we, gotten off work, picked up the kids, and we're like, okay, it's drive through night, and then drive through nights become, about 3 or 4 times a week. Um, so one thing that I've learned in this 2 decades and a half that I've been on this earth is that family is the important thing. Money gives you the freedom to do whatever it is that you want to do, and I don't think you can truly be of service. Maybe that's kind of harsh, but that's the way I feel. um, you owe it to your family to give them the freedom to do what it is they want to do. Whether your kids want to play sports or learn different martial arts or to study at in another country, why not? Let's do it. And I think for a lot of Americans right now with the recession, a lot of people feel like certain things are not obtainable, and that couldn't be further from the truth, and it's all in your mind. So I just want to just challenge you, definitely if you haven't read the book, go get it, read it, start implementing it, come up with a plan. If you don't like your current situation and you really just can't leave your job right now, then come up with a plan to get out of it, or a plan to transition to where you're not going to be put in a spot that you're going to be sinking financially. But there's always a way. I mean, we have the internet um, accessible to us. So there's just so many ways. Spending money on investing in your mind. You invest in your mind, it's gonna pay you over and over again. You may want to cut out buying things that you can only use a certain amount of times and just sitting there. That's not gonna add to your business. So just look at some of your spending habits. Are you more willing to spend money on car and gadgets and rims or whatever the case may be? Spend money on your education, whatever industry that you're interested in or that you're passionate about. Spend money on making yourself better in that craft. I know me and my husband, we both constantly buy books on our industry, and we're constantly looking for ways to make it more efficient and better, and make sure that we stay on the cutting edge and above the curve, before the curve of that. Um, so yeah, that's just mainly it. I'm just here to help people to live their dreams, show you how you can make money. It's not necessarily going to be in videography or accounting, but there are other ways to make money. And for the women out there, if you're feeling just like trapped and like stuck, and like you don't have enough time for your family or even for yourself to rejuvenate, I know where you're coming from, and I'm just here. I'm going to be blogging, doing videos, showing my progress and letting you know what I've been doing to go to the next level. So yeah, definitely check out in the box below AshantiSherelle.blogspot.com, and I'll be definitely putting updates there. You can check out some good tips and things like that if you're looking to start your own business and then you're looking for ways to fund maybe some of the nonprofit projects that you want to do, or be able to help out in the community. So yeah, thank you, and you guys, you can do it. It's all in your mind, whether you can or not. If you tell yourself you can't, then you won't. But if you change that around and you start taking action in what you want to do, then you're going to see a different result. So you guys, y'all be safe out there and keep striving. Don't quit and let the naysayers, fall to the side. So yeah, y'all be safe.